of everything, this piece. And this one's like a very special color variation that I've never shown before and never done before.
That's awesome.
Cool, I like it.
So did you, it's nothing against Fendi, it's just a bag that you had?
It's just against fashion. It's like, you know, anti-fashion, anti-everything. Art wins. It's all for the art.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Just letting some other people in. Auctioneer, what are you thinking? We want to. We talked about the bag a little bit. Is there anything you want us to say before we get started?
So Giselle set a reserve on this at 2,300 wax. Start the bidding at 1,000, and we'll see if we can get there and hopefully beyond.
Yep.
So go ahead, Giselle.
It's staked with 900 wax, and it's an addition of two. One hasn't been, the other one hasn't been minted yet, and right now it's just open for this one piece. These are kind of like a special way to think about these pieces, that there's two, and they can be burned as you wish. So there's 900. You wish to only have an edition of one. If you have both, you could just burn one and have a single edition on wax, which is pretty rare. It seems like wax is mostly editions. And this series is going to be the only one like this of mine that has this theme about it. And they're all going to be staked with high amounts of wax. That way they're like a savings pocket, you know, like a handbag filled with gold in a way. You never know what the value will be in the future. So it's kind of cool. It'll be like a surprise one day when you look into it and find out what it is.
That's true. So like one day if wax is ever, then it's got backed by 900 of it. That's awesome.
Yeah, you might realize like, oh my God, look what I really have. And, you know,
it's like a $900 NFT.
Yeah, you know, so I don't know. We'll see what happens in the future. I think the potential for wax is huge. So we'll see.
For sure.
I'll talk about that for 2
100%.
seconds before we get started. You think wax has got good potential?
It seems very much so. The leaders that have all been brought in to make wax a strong collectible network has been. It just seems like everybody's coming from interesting places, really strong. And the way that you don't have to pay gas, there's a lot of really great things about it that separate it from the rest.
Okay. Yeah, we see
Very
a lot
cool.
of more artists coming to wax, right, Mike?
Yeah, it's been awesome. More and more are coming. So, and it seems like it's just never ending. So hopefully we see more of that.
It's just the beginning.
Get to bring them over from Ethereum and get rid of those gas fees. Yeah. All right. So should we start this one at 1,000 wax then and see where we go from there?
Yeah.
Do I hear 1,000 wax? Anyone?
There's a special thing too. If it gets to 5,000 wax at some point, I will release the IFPS version, that is the high res download.
Very nice.
What does that mean? Like there's
so it's a on-chain download that should be there forever. The file should be accessible forever. So I will give you that link if the collector ends up.
Okay. And basically that means you can make your own prints and stuff with it too, right? Because it's high resolution and
yeah, personal use. Yeah.
Hi guys, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Rumspringer here.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Finally made it. Got all the tech together. Yeah, the wax NFTs. If you don't use IPFS, it's a 2 megabyte resolution limit, and then if you use IPFS, that's 10 megabytes.
It's mine.
That's what I'm saying, right? It's much.
Oh, yeah.
It's the one thing that wax is a little bit weak on compared to everything else, but they look good enough, you know, at 2 megabytes, I think.
It's similar to Engine. The engine NFTs are similar. They have a similar limit.
And I'm not sure that's Wax's limit more than its atomic hubs. But that might be a question for Jonah.
Yeah, it's an atomic hub because they limit their data by not having images over 2 megabytes.
And also, so even though this one is under 2 megabytes, it's...
Come on, guys. I know what this group looks like, and you're not fashion forward. Johan is the only one with
1100?
Johan, it's...
Hey, I'm a sucker for art, so.
Where are you guys on the Telegram here? You're in the NFT hype doing
NFT hype room.
Okay, I see. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Johan, I gotta say, I see your background there. Is that a Wax Dash astronaut flying around behind you?
Of course. That's a subtle kind of promo for you, bro.
I should get that. Yeah, I like it. I appreciate that.
How you doing today, Roy?
I'm okay. What I was telling Mike about the other day, building a more universal atomic hub for Wax Dash, then I could potentially support every artist on Atomic, like easily within like minutes, like once, you know. So I got to spend a little bit of time to get that through, and once that's through, then it's basically just it's just my own code management. It'll be universal. So anytime I want to add an author, all I have to do is add it to like.
And so that that'll allow just for just add a new artist just like that, right?
Right. That's the point, because it's getting out of control. So many new artists appear, you know, so quickly, and people contact me like, oh, you know, can you support this? Can you support that? And I do, and it's no problem. But it's a lot of work. The old way that I had to do it, like, not a lot of work, but a day, I'd say. You know, one day for every author. That's a lot. And I want to get back to focusing on the pack breaks. That I worked on that basically all week last week, and we did one break last week, a test break, just so I can see, and everything ran pretty smooth up to the point where I have to break the pack manually. And what I want to get back to is working out the code to be able to do that automatically.
Oh yeah.
So we're almost closed here, guys. We have 1,000 wax, and we're not seem to be moving. Does anyone on the Zoom want to bid? If not, I'm going to have to call it closed and reserve not. We'll have to move on to the next item. Do I hear 1,100? Anyone 1,100? No. All right. Well, I'm going to say closed. Yeah. Sorry about that, Giselle. Apparently, we're up against the Emmys or something.
Still live.
Oh, we're up against the Emmys. We're also up against OS2. Everyone's saving their wax, huh?
Yeah, that's my issue now. I'm trying to get more wax, actually, not spend wax.
Well,
I was thinking we spoiled everybody by giving away too many freebies.
Yeah, that might be part of it too, for sure.
We take a week off because of the OS2 saving phenomena for next week, but we'll see.
Are are sales usually slow on Sundays as it is? Like, I kind of notice things don't really seem to be that quick on Sunday. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Mike and I have been noticing that, so we're gonna keep an eye on it for sure.
Yeah, now football season started, so the Americans are drinking beer and watching TV.
All right, well, we have next item up for bid here is a little piece from Kevin Winger. It's called Semi Precious, and it's his #1.
Oh, that's a #1. The amazing chromatic works of fine artist Kevin Winger in digital form. Nice.
And we're going to start this one at 100 wax. Do I hear 100 wax? Anyone? 100 wax. 100 wax. 100
Are you
wax.
also
I hear
doing
100
this
wax.
auction in one of the chats?
We're doing it in an NFT hype. Yes, Roy.
Okay.
Do I hear 100 wax? Anyone? 100 wax. 100 wax, 100. All right, MJ with 100. Thank you very much.
That's the number one. I'll go 200 on that.
Number one. All right, Johan at 200.
Yeah, these.
200. Do we have 250? 250. 250, anyone? 250. 250? Do I hear 250? 250, 250. 250. Do I hear 250? Anyone? 250, 250, 250.
All his other number one mints are gonna be.
Blue Daddy's in the house.
Blue Daddy at 300. Ooh, Mr. Durkinen at 400. Do we 450? Anyone? 450, 450. Do we have 450? Anybody? 450, 450, 450. Do we have 450? Hi, Hugh in at 500. Thank you very much, Hugh. Do I hear 600? How about 550? Do I hear 550? 550, 550? Anyone? 550? Do I hear 550? Do I hear 550? 550, 550? Anyone? 550? Do I hear 550? 550 going once. Do I hear 600? 600? So that's 500 going once. Going twice. Anybody? 550, 550, anyone? 550. Do I hear 550? No. Sold for 500. Congrats.
What?
You.
That was what, $10?
How much does his other one number ones go for?
Like 50 or something? $50?
Oh wow.
I don't know. They go. That was the best deal we've had in any of these auctions, I think.
But definitely a steal for sure.
I didn't think I was gonna get that.
Very nice.
I'm gonna put out the second one here. So this is a unique collectible art and photography from Southeastern United States, focusing on trains, rivers, and abandoned factories of the lost urban landscape. Who's Radio Silence, Mike?
Radio Silence is Slip, or sorry, Shifty, I believe.
Okay.
Slide Toshi. Oh no, this is Westerner.
Yeah, it looks like.
Yeah, this is the Westerner.
Yeah, he's got some interesting stuff. Good deal, Hugh.
Yes, the Westerner. It was funny, actually. He got there was a scammer, and he got some people were trying to get BTC. He messaged me, and he's like, "Can you send me Bitcoin?" And I was like, "That's not you, bro." All right, 25 wax.
Yeah, the guy picked on him because he was defending me. When the impersonator impersonated me.
40. There we go. Roy at 40.
He said that the Westerner's mom died because Echo Golf is so stupid. Children could kill their parents just by being stupid.
50 wax. All right, Captain Cave down in at 50 wax. Thank you very much. 50. Do I hear 60 wax? 60 wax, 60 wax, 60 wax. Do I hear 60 wax? 60 wax, 60 wax. Anybody, 60 wax. Roy in at 60 wax. Thank you very much, Roy. Do I hear 70 wax, 70 wax, 70 wax? Anybody, 70 wax, 70 wax, 70 wax? Do I hear 70 wax? 70 wax, 70 wax. 60 wax. Going once.
Okay, so I like the description of this one, Mike. It's funny. It's actually, this one don't need any text. Bitcoin is Bitcoin is Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Bitcoin fever. We have the number 7 Bitcoin from ClasseART. This is the last. Oh wait,
this is number 3.
This is number 3. Yeah, this is number 7 in the description. But this is the last one that he says he has, and every other one is already sold. And he has actually said he had one left, but he's not selling that one. He's using it for himself. So there you go. So this is pretty rare. And I'm going to start this at 50 wax. Do I hear 50 wax? Anyone? 50 wax. Thank you, Roy. Roy in at 50 wax. Johan in at 70 wax. Thank you very much, Johan. Do I hear 80 wax, 80 wax? Anybody 80 wax, 80 wax? Do I hear 80 wax, 80 wax, 80 wax? Anybody 80 wax, 80 wax? 70 wax. Going once. Oh, Roy in at 80. Thank you very much. Do I hear 90 wax? Do I hear 90 wax? 90 wax, anyone? 90 wax, 90 wax, 90 wax? Anybody in at 90 wax, 90 wax, 90 wax? Oh, Mr. Durkin in at 100. Thank you, sir. Do I hear 110? Anybody 110, 110? Do I hear 110 wax, 110 wax? Anybody 110, 110 wax, 110 wax? MJ Arts in at 110. Thank you. Do I hear 120? Anybody 120, 120? Anybody 125? Ooh, 125.
Oh, he's not messing around.
Very nice. Do I hear 150? Anybody 150, 150? 150, anybody 150, 150, 150? Anybody want to beat 125, 125, 125? 135? Do I hear 135? 135? Going once. At 125. Going twice. Ooh, Roy in at 135. Very nice. Do I hear 145? 145. Anybody? Ooh, Mr. Durkin in at 150. Thank you very much. Do I hear 160? Anyone? 160? Anybody 160, 160, 160? Do I hear 160, 160? 160, 160, 160. Going.
Roy got it. Oh, man. You see those bids there, Mike?
175. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Do I hear 200? 200, anyone? 200. Do I hear 200? 200, 200. Do I hear 200? 175. Roy in the 200. Thank you very much, Roy.
Settle now.
Do I hear 225? 225. 225. Do I hear 225? 225. Anyone in at 225? 225. 225. 225. Going once for 200. Going twice. Sold for 200 wax.
Nice.
Very nice. Excellent. All right, our next piece is from Captain Cave Dan. Thank you very much. Oh, no, that's a shared link.
Yeah, my bad. I got
Lots of shared links here.
It looks like it's coming in between, which is fine. It's the school card, Mike, from the MajesticSeaFishes.
Oh, yes, these are great.
Okay.
I bought a bunch of these
are cool.
This week.
Yeah, for sure. Number 5.
Check out the school card.
Do we hear? I'm going to start the school card at 25 wax. $25 wax. Do I hear 25 wax? 25 wax, 25 wax, 25 wax. For the school card, number 5. Yeah, that's a good question. It's this one, Electrolife. 25.
Ooh.
50. Thank you very much. Do I hear 75, 75, 75? Do I hear 75? Anybody? 75 wax, 75 wax. Do I hear 75, 75, 75 wax? 50 wax for Rick. Do I hear 60 wax? Anybody? 60 wax, 60 wax. Do I hear 55 wax, 55 wax? All right, going once. Do I hear 55 wax going twice? 5, very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Durkin. Do I hear 100? 100 wax, 100 wax. Anybody? 100 wax. Do I hear 100 wax? Anybody? 100 wax, 100 wax. 75 wax going once. Electrolyte in at 100, thank you very much. Do I hear 125? Anybody? 125, 125, 125, 125. Do I hear 125? 5. Going once. Do I hear 125, 125, 125? Anything over 100? Do I hear a larger bid than 100? Lou Daddy is typing 125, thank you very much. Do I hear 150? 150, 150. Do I hear 150? Anybody? 150, 150, 150. Do I hear 150? 150 go 125 going once. Do I hear anything larger than 125 going twice? $125, $125. Let's get a larger bid than 125. Or I'm gonna have to say sold to the Lou Daddy for 125. Thank you very much. Congrats, Lou Daddy.
Okay, now we got the American Red Snapper coming up.
Very nice.
There you go.
Lots of freebies going on. MJ. Oh, I really like this one. That's
oh,
nice.
Is that MJ's? Nice.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. All right. I'm just going to forward this one again so that it's on top. And we're going to start at 25 wax. 25 wax. Do I hear 25 wax? Anybody? 25 wax, 25, 25 wax. Lou Daddy in at 25. Thank you very much. Do I hear 50 wax? 50 wax. 50 wax, 50 wax. Do I hear 50 wax? Anyone? 50 wax, 50 wax. Do I hear 50 wax? 50 wax, 25 wax going once. Do I hear 35 wax? Do I hear 35 wax? Anybody? Anybody? 35 wax going twice. 35 wax. Anybody? 35 wax. Gonna have to do this. Gonna have to sell it to the Lou Daddy at 25 wax. Sold. Very much. Thank you very much.
All right. And the last of the fishes, the queen. It's the queen triggerfish.
Ooh, very nice. All right, so the queen triggerfish says most think that grass is greener on the other side, when in fact if it just takes one time to water, nurture, and love thy own, it will be just as green, if not greener. Love the oceans. All right, we're gonna start this at 25 wax. $25 wax. Do I hear 25 wax?
Crypto 2D is the artist.
Yes, that is correct.
Is it a he or a she or other? Do we know?
Johan?
The description says fishes, noun. The fishes, the constellation Pisces, the 12th sign of the zodiac. So we don't know.
Ooh, Lou Daddy at 50.
At some point, it's going to be rude to ask this, so I'll just say, I love Crypto 2D stuff. I bought a bunch this week. Just think about how that'll look
75 wax. Do we hear
on a large screen TV, right?
60, Dan, and it's 60.
Is this the one that changes?
I don't think so, but I want one of those.
Wax? Anybody at 70? Do I hear 70 wax? 70 wax equals X. Johan at 70. Thank you very much. Do I hear 80 wax? 80 wax? 80 wax? Anyone at 80 wax? Do I hear 80 wax? 80 wax? 80 wax? 80 wax? 80 wax going 70 wax going once. 70 wax, 70 wax, 70 wax going twice. Anybody? Do I hear anybody? Any higher bids at 70 wax? Where wax? Anybody? No, sold to Johan. Yes. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
I think this is the best week for the buyers so far.
I think it's been a good one for the buyers, for sure.
All right.
Swordbuck had a funny gist there.
Oh, what did he say?
He's got the swordfish slipping out of the guy's hands. Very nice. Do you remember, Johan?
It went pretty, I don't know, over 100 wax for sure.
Yeah. Anybody 50 wax? 50 wax, 50 wax going once. Oh, there we go, 50 wax. Do I hear 75, 75, 75? Anybody in at 75? We got Captain Dan at 60. Do I hear 75, 75? MJ Arts in the 75. Do I hear 100 wax, 100 wax? Anybody? 100 wax, 100?
Can you confirm the mint number on that one?
Mint number is
17, I think.
Number 17. Anybody?
Okay.
80 wax. Anybody? 80 wax. 80 wax. 80? Do I hear 80 wax? 80 wax. 75 wax going once. 75 wax going twice. Oh, Hugh in an 80. Thank you very much, Hugh. Do we have 90? 90 wax. Anybody 90 wax? 90 wax, 90 wax. Do we have 90 wax? Anybody at 90? MJ at 90. Thank you. 100. 100 wax, anybody 100 wax, 100 wax, anybody 100 wax, 100 wax. Do we have 100 wax? 90 wax going once. 90 wax going twice. 90 wax is sold to MJ Arts.
That was that.
Looks like 200 last week.
Oh,
for
wow.
a higher mint.
Steal. MJ Arts got a steal.
How much did he go for last week?
200.
Nice. Now we got...
And we have Dreaming in the Stars.
Again from
number
Solar
12.
System 1.
Yeah. This NFT was released in celebration of Genesis Mission 1. Free your mind and be one with the universe. Dreaming in the Stars. Well, we're going to start this beautiful NFT at 50 wax. Do I hear 50 wax? Anybody? 50 wax, 50 wax, 50 wax? Do I hear 50 wax, 50 wax? Anybody? 50 wax, 50 wax, 50 wax? Do I hear 25 wax, 25 wax, 25 wax? Do I hear 25 wax? Do I hear 25? We got Sheena 25. Thank you. 50. Thank you very much, Eric. Welcome to the show, Eric. Do we have 75? 75, 75. Thank you. Do we have 100 wax? 100, anybody? 100 wax. 100 wax, 100 wax. Do we have 100 wax? 75 wax, 75 wax. Do we have 80 wax? Anybody? 80 wax, 80 wax, 80 wax. 75 going once. Oh, Eric in at 80. Do we have 85? 85, anyone? 85, 85, 85, 85 wax going once at 80. Going twice. Anybody, 85 wax, 85 wax? I'm gonna have to say sold to Eric. Congrats.
New bidder, Eric. Nice.
Eric was here last week too. He took down a bunch of the hotcakes.
Oh, it looks like we got some crypto twerp stuff there, Mike.
Yeah, we certainly do.
So these are actual cards?
A couple Gandalfs. Yep, you
nice.
Got it. And I actually have some pictures for those to go with the description.
Oh, no way.
All right, so we're gonna have Blast Off Gandalf here, number 15 out of 100. Currently, you can only purchase these from CryptoTerps on Alcor.exchange with Dust. Otherwise, they're on secondary, and I believe they're going for somewhere in the neighborhood of 300 to 400 wax. We're gonna start this one at 50 wax. Do I hear 50 wax? 50, oh, big bidders at 50, 100, 100 wax. Do I hear 150? 150, we got 150. Do I hear 200, 200? Roy in at 200. Do I hear 250, 250? Anyone 250? 250, 250. Do I hear 250? From Eric, thank you very much. Damn. Calling in at 300. Do I hear 350, 350? Anyone 350, 350? 350, 350, 325. 325, thank you very much, Eric. Do I hear 350? Anyone? 350, 350, 350, 350. Anybody at 350? 325 going once. 325 going twice. Do we have a 350? Do we have any snipers? Any snipers in the house? Or I'm gonna have to say sold to Air Cake. Very nice work. All right, and the next card we have is the number 27, Gandalf the Glazed.
So that's the B version of Blastoff Gandalf?
That is correct. And thank you very much to Matt McGivern for donating the proceeds of 1/3 of these cards to NFT Hype.
Oh, nice.
For our broadcast. That's very nice of him, and it helps us out a lot. We're going to start this one at 50 wax.
And there's 100 of these as well.
Oh, there is, yes. The Gandalfs were very limited. Most of the cards are quite limited, and then the promos we ramp them up a little bit. So I think like on the Dunhung we did 250, and then the newest one was 300. The Ether Terrestrial. Very nice. Roy at 150. We got Eric at 175. 175, 175. Do I hear 200? 200, 200. Shane at 200. Do I hear 225, 225, 225? Anybody at 225, 225? Eric at 225. Do I hear 250? Anybody 250, 250, 250, 250? Anyone 250? Shane at 250. Do I hear 275? Anybody 275, 275, 275? Do I hear 275? 275 from Eric, thank you very much. Do I hear 280? Anybody 280, 280? Anybody in at 280? Do I hear 280? 280, thank you very much. 300, how about 300? Anybody for 300? 300, 300? Anybody for 300? 285, we got Eric at 285. Shane in at 300, 300, thank you very much, sir. Do I hear 325? Anybody 325, 325? How about 310? Are we gonna go 310? Anybody want to go 310? We're gonna go, and then we're gonna say going once at 300. 300, 300, 300. Going twice. Shane's got this in the bag. Going twice at 300, 300, 300. And is anyone going to say that they want to pay more? It doesn't sound like it. Yeah. Oh, Lou Daddy's still at 300. That's not. Shane at 300. 325 or bust. I'm going to call it quick. Oh, Lou Dive. Thank you very much, Lou Daddy. Do I hear 350? 350. Anyone? 350. 350, 350. Anybody? 350, 350. 350. 325. Going once. 325, 325, 325. Going twice. 325, 325, 325. Colin is typing. Can he type faster? Can he type any faster before I say sold 25? Thank you very much, sir. All right, the last one on the list is the Ether Terrestrial for the Crypto Twerps. And this is one of the higher mintage ones, but these animated posters are really, really cool. I'm quite in love with them. They're Moxar special, which is amazing because we don't get to see Mox appear on wax very much yet. Mm-hmm. Hoping that's going to change very soon. Lots of Mox in our set, though, which is really cool, and I love that.
Oh, that's the animated one, right?
That is correct.
What are you starting that one at, Mike?
This one, we're going to start at 50 wax. Starting at 50 wax. 100 wax. We have 100 wax. Do I hear 150? 150 wax. 150 wax. 150 wax. Do I hear 200? 200. We have 200. Do I have 250? Anybody? 250? 250? 250. Barbara at 250. Do I have 275? 275. 275. 300. 300. 300. Very nice. 325. Oh, calling in for 400. Wow. Very nice. Electrolyte 500. 500. Do we have 550? Anyone? 550? 550. I can see why these are going for more because they're very rare. Not very many people have them, so they're very sought after. 550. Thank you very much. Do we have 600? 600. 600. Do we have 650? Anyone? 650, 650. Anybody? 650, 650. Do we have 650, 650? 625, 625, 625. 623 even? 623? Do we have anything over 600? Colin in at 625. Thank you very much. Do we have 650, 650? Anybody? 650, 650. Anybody? 650, 650. Electrolyte is typing at 650. Thank you very much, sir. 675. Anybody? 675, 675, 675. 650 going once. Do we have anyone at 675? 675, 675. Going twice. 675, anybody? Electrolyte at 650 is going to win it. If you don't tell me right now you want a bit more, he's going to win it. He's going to be to Electrolyte. Thank you very much.
Nice. Way to go, Electrolyte.
Very nice.
All right,
very
now we got
nice.
The first of the eye arts. This is interesting stuff. Let me just read a little quick about them. So
please.
They are, looks like this eye has been used as a symbol for thousands of years. Eye might mean different things to different cultures, but it's almost always associated with knowledge, foresight, power, and or protection. The significance of the symbol of the eye remains in the function of the eye and the importance what and how we view things. Eye Art NFTs wants to give you a unique art made by the creator Crisanta Alira with the help of children from grade school to help them and also to enhance their art skills. Andrew Alira, grade 12, Andrea Alira, grade 9, Joseph John Alira are my nephews. So these are made with kids. This is cool.
Very cool. Love it.
So the first one up, I know some links out there, is this one.
Glimmering Eye, number 2.
Of max 10.
Of 10, number 2 of 10. Schwartzbacher coming in late. Yeah, buddy. You missed the big show. All right. So, we're from keyboard for the loss. All right. Do we have 25 wax? Anybody 25 wax? Starting at 25 wax. Started 25 wax. 25 wax. 25 wax. Anybody? 25 wax. Do we have 25 wax? 25 wax. Starting at 25 wax. Johan for 25 wax. Thank you very much. Do we have 50 wax? 50 wax. Anybody? 50 wax. 50 wax. 50 wax. 50 wax. Anyone have 50 wax? Does anyone have 50 wax? 50 wax. And we're going to go send 35 wax. 35 wax. Anybody? 35 wax in a 35 wax. Anybody in a 35 wax? 35 wax. 25 going once. Anybody? 35 wax. 35 wax. MJ Arts at 50. Thank you very much. Do we have 60 wax? 60 wax. Anybody? 60 wax. 60 wax. 60 wax. Anybody? 60 wax, 60 wax. 60 wax, wax.
These very well could be the youngest cryptocurrency holders ever.
This is true.
They're getting paid for their work.
That's cool.
Which is rad. That's super rad. Love to support that.
There's another one.
Oh, yeah.
Number 2. art number 2. All right, nice work, Johan.
So this one, if you look at it on Atomic Hub, there's some animation to it.
There's an animation.
Yeah,
oh, that's right. There is. Here, I'll pull that up here. Maybe try. Dun, 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 dun.
What are we starting this one at, you think?
This one, I think we'll start at 25 wax again.
Okay. And this is a 2 of 20.
2 of 20. Very nice.
I like these a lot. They're just kind of raw and unpretentious and cool.
They're very new too, right? Which is rad. Like you can tell this is like just fresh.
Yeah.
art wax.
Yeah.
Flashy. All right, we're gonna start this at 25 wax. 25. Oh, you only hit 25. Do we have 50? 50 wax. Anybody 50 wax? Lou Daddy at 50. Do we have 60 wax? 75 wax. 75 wax. Anybody 75 wax? 75 wax. Do we have 75 wax? Anybody in at 75? 75. 75. Do I hear 60? 60. Anyone? 60 wax. 60 wax. Anybody 60 wax? 55 wax. Going once at 50 wax. 50 wax going twice. CryptoPo at 60, thank you very much. Do we have 75? Anybody 75, 75? Anybody in at 75? 75 wax, 75 wax. Short Spock is 60. Do we have 75 wax, 75 wax, 75 wax? 60 wax going once. 60 wax going twice. 60 wax, 60 wax, 60 wax. Sold to CryptoPo for 60 wax. Thank you very much, sir. Well done. All right.
I think we have one more. So now it's called Catman's Eye, which might be there for, oh, this one looks kind of cool.
This one's really cool, actually. I like the eye and it sparkles.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat. And it's a number 2, yeah.
It's a number 2.
Number 2, Catman's Eye.
Oh.
What do we have for this one? Anybody in at 25 wax for this one?
It looks like Captain Cave Dan has bid 50.
50, damn, 50. Do we have 75? 75, 75, 75 for Eric, thank you very much. Do we have 100? 100, 100, 100. Johan in for 100, 125. Do we have 125, 125? I definitely agree that this piece is a lot nicer, a lot more special for sure. 125, 125. Do I hear 150, 150? Anybody 150, 150? 150, 150. Anybody at 150, 150? Do I hear 150? Schwarzbacher is typing. Is he going to post a GIF? 150, 150. Do I hear 135?
Odds are GIF.
Anybody 135, 135, 135, 125 going once. Nope. Eric already bid 125. You got to bid 135, 135, 135. Are you in at 135, Johan? Johan is in at 135. Do we have 150? Eric in at 150. Thank you very much. 150. Do you have 175? Anybody? 175, 175. 175, 175. Anybody in at 175? 175. 175. Do I hear 160? Anybody? 160, 160, 160. 160, 150 going once. 150 going twice. Do I hear 160? Anybody 160, 160 before I call this hammer? I'm going to throw this hammer down and throw it out. Oh, 160. Very nice.
Yeah.
CryptoPo. Excellent. Do I hear 175? 175. Oh, Eric, you know he's in for 175. Thank you very much, sir. Do I hear 200? 200. Anybody 200? 200. 200. Anyone 200? How about 185? 185. Do I hear 185? 185.
Got a battle.
Do we got another bid? Do we got another bid? Do we got another bid at 185? 185. Thank you very much, sir. Do I hear 200? 200. Anybody 200? 200. 200. Eric in at 190. Thank you. Do I hear 200? 200. Anybody 200? 200. 200. 200. 190 going once. We don't do politically correct around here. 190 going twice. 200. 200. We have 200. Do we have 210? Anybody 210? Anybody at 210? Do we have 210? 210, 210. 210. Anybody at 210? Eric at 210. Do we have 225? Maybe 225. 225. Thank you, Eric. 225. Do we have 225? 225. 210, 210, 210. Going once. 210, 210, 210, 210. Going twice. 210, 210, 210, 210. No, Santa, he didn't mean your gifs. He meant his gifs. 210, 210. Oh, 250. Damn. 250. Well done, CryptoPo.
Nice.
Big bid in at 250. Do we have 275? Anybody 275? I think CryptoPo wants this one. 275, 275. Anybody in that 275? 275, 275. 250 going once. 250, 250, 250, 250, 250 going twice. 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. Going one more time. I'm going to call it sold for 250.
Nice. That was a nice one.
What a great sell. That was a great sell. Very well done.
Yeah, that might be the surprise of the week, I think. Even though I like them, I have all those eye ones. They're cool.
Yeah, they're good. That was a good one for sure.
All right, guys, we got some cool ones coming up. So this is the CCD Unlimited. He does some original macro photography. All photographs are the IP of the artist. No filters are used. Just minor cropping used for the image size. So the first one's got this bug on here who's right side down.
Cool. Love him.
They're just tiny little monsters.
These are fun too. These images, I really like your images down. They're awesome.
Can I say one more thing about these?
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, so
go ahead.
He goes the larger pics. So he's taken the pics with a combination of a Pixel smartphone and a shutter moon macro lens. Larger pics are taken with a macro wide lens combo No filters are used.
Cool. Very cool.
So are these taken? It's actually taken with a smartphone, which is dope.
Yeah, with a smartphone. Wow.
Yeah.
That is really cool. And awesome too, because I mean, like, you always have your phone with you, right? It's if you're schlepping camera gear around, then it's kind of one of those things where it takes a little bit more effort, right?
Yeah.
So it's cool to just be able to do this with your phone.
Yeah, tell me.
25 wax. Do I hear 25 wax? Anybody 25 wax? 25 wax? Anybody 25 wax? Let's get a bidder in at 25 wax. 25 wax. 25 wax. 25 wax. Somebody's gonna throw me 25 wax. Hugh, here we go, Hugh. Throw me 25 wax.
Yeah, I don't
Eric
have
in
that
25. What about 50? Do we have 50? Do we have 50? Anybody in a 50 wax, 50 wax? Anybody 50 wax, 50 wax? Do we have 50 wax? 50 wax, 50 wax? 50 wax. How about 35 wax, 35 wax? Do we have 35 wax, 35 wax, 35 wax? Joel coming in with the dust bot. All right, do we have 35 wax, 35 wax? Anybody 35 wax? 25 going once. Do we have 35 wax? Anybody 35 wax, 35 wax? 25 going twice. 25 wax, 25 wax going twice, going twice. Hugh, you gonna let this slip by for 25 wax, buddy?
Yeah, I'm probably the biggest collector of Dan.
I'm just about to type sold here. You gonna throw me a bid? What?
I thought we already had one.
We have. We're at 25. Sold for 25 wax.
CCD, you should post a pic of your gear. That'd be, I think, you're interesting for the rest of the photographers.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know what his look like, but I had one of those things for my phone, and it's like 10 or 12 bucks to they just clip over the camera on your phone.
Oh, really?
But then I got a new phone and it didn't reach to where the camera was, so that was the end
so you
of
need
that.
a new one for that. Lemon Eruption. Lemon Eruption. I like the title.
What was this picture of? It looks like probably like a flower.
I'm guessing like a dandelion or something, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. Starting at 25
auction?
wax. It is. Oh, you win at 30. Thank you very much.
Can't let that one go.
Do we have 50? Do we have 50? Anybody have 50? 50 wax. Anybody 50 wax? 55, 50 wax. Anybody have 50 wax? 50 wax. Do I hear 35 wax? 35 wax. 35 wax. 35 wax. Anybody have 35 wax? 35 wax. Do I hear 35 wax? 30 wax going once. 30 wax going twice. Anybody 30 wax, 30 wax, 30 wax. You are stealing this. Sold for 30 wax. Thank you very much, Roamstringer.
Nice gifts. All right. Then we got another one titled Trust Me. Ugh.
Trust me, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks super trustable, hey?
What is this, an ant? Oh my gosh. No, it's definitely not an ant.
It definitely doesn't look like an ant, that's for sure.
Yeah, the description, all it says is trust me. And it's a 3 of 5.
Cool. Very cool. All right. Starting at 25 wax. Do I hear 25 wax? Anybody 25 wax? 25 wax? 30. Thank you very much. Do I hear 50 wax? 50 wax. 35. We have 35. 35. Do we have 50? 50 from MJ. Thank you very much. Do we have 60 wax? 60 wax. Anybody 60 wax? 60 wax. Anybody 60 wax? 60 wax. Do we have 75 wax? 75 wax. 75 wax. 75 wax. Anybody 75 wax? 75 wax. 60 wax. Nice. Dan says he has no idea what this is.
I love
it. 60 wax. Going once. 60 wax. Going 65 wax. Thank you very much. 65 wax. Do we have 75? Anybody 75? 75? Anybody 75? 75? Do we have 75 wax? 75 wax? 75 wax. 65 wax going once. 65 wax going twice. 65.
Is it 65? I'll put 265.
No, oh. You have to go 70.
70.
70. Thank you very much, sir. Do I hear 75? Anybody 75? 75. Anybody at 75? 75. 75. 70 going once. 70 wax. 70 wax. 70 wax. 70 wax. 70 wax going twice. Anybody 70 wax? Anybody 75 wax? Going to have 75 wax? Or Johan sold at 70 wax.
Nice.
Thank you very much, sir. Awesome.
Okay.
All right, what do we got next? Actually, you know what? Before you throw, I'm going to throw in one of Rumspringer's here that didn't get on the list.
Okay.
It's a number 2. And it's his fabulous spy icon.
Rumspringer.
Number 2. Very nice. Oh, I like that MJ too. The moon taxi green. That's cool.
Oh, someone claimed that. Nice.
What's the story behind this spy, Rumspringer?
That's just my logo.
Well, how did you make it? Like, you draw it? Like, what's the deal?
That was my first digital thing years ago, and then spent like 3 weeks making it.
How did you make it?
Probably with GIMP.
Okay, you drew it.
Yeah.
You're a Linux user there, Hugh?
I try, but it's not. I don't use everything for Linux, so I just end up not having them.
Okay.
But I've run Raspberry Pis and whatnot.
Interesting.
Do I hear 25 wax? 25 wax, 25 wax.
I feel like that's my big technological.
Nice. Do I hear 50? Anybody 50 wax, 50 wax? Anybody 50 wax? Do I hear 50 wax? 50 wax. How about 35 wax? Do I hear 35? Anybody 35 wax? 35 wax. Anybody 35 wax? 30 wax. Do I hear 30 wax? 30 wax, 30 wax. Oh, Eric in at 35. Thank you very much. How
Number
about
1
45?
went for 250 last night.
Damn.
Right.
Skywalker took it.
Oh, of course. Skywalker loves those number ones. Excellent. 45 wax. Thank you. Eric in at 50. Do we have 60? 60 wax. Anybody? 60 wax, 60 wax, 60 wax. Captain 10 at 60. Do we have 75? Anybody? 75, 75. Do I hear 75? 75 wax. 60 wax. So 65, 65. Nice, Eric. Do we have 70? Anybody? 70, 70, 70. Anybody? 70 wax. 70 wax. 65 wax. Going once. 65 wax. Going twice. 65 wax, 65 wax. Anybody 65 wax? Does anyone want to bid 70, 70, 70 wax, 70 wax? And I'm going to have to say sold to Eric K. Thank you very much, Eric K. Woo!
Sweet. Thanks, guys.
Nice work.
It feels good when people just bid on your thing.
It is. It does feel really good. Yes, for sure. It feels good as an auctioneer too when people actually bid as well. What do we have next? I think we have something from MJ, right?
Yep. So this is the image that goes into the poster. It's not the actual poster, but this is kind of cool.
Very nice. And it's number 1. I really like this one.
This is a 1 of 10.
Yeah, that was a good idea to do it that way.
Yeah, very nice. One of our best posters so far, for sure. I think it seems like our posters are only getting better, which is awesome. Love it.
The full piece created to go alongside
starting
the
at 100. Do I hear 125, 125, 125? Anybody 125, 125? Do I hear 125, 125? 125. Do I hear 125? 125. Do I hear 110? Anybody 110? 110? Anybody 110? Do I hear 110? Anybody 110? 110? Oh, Eric at 125. Thank you. Do I have 150? Anybody at 150? 150? Anybody for 150? Do I hear 150? Crypto Turdy, are you in for 150? 150? 150? Anybody 135? How about 135? Do I hear 135? 135, 125. Going once. 125, 125, 125. Going twice. 125. Oh, 150. Thank you very much. 150. 150. Do I have 165? 165. Anybody 165? 165. Do I have 165? 165. 165. 165. Guys trying to steal the TV. Do I have 165? 165. 165. Thank you, Eric. Do I have 175? Anybody? 175? 175? 175? Anybody up? 175? 175? 175? 175? Anyone? 175? 175? 175? 175? 165 going once. 175. Thank you very much, CryptoTootie. Do I have a 185? Anybody 185? 185. Nice, Roy. 185. Anybody 185? 185. 185. Roy's liquid again. 180. 180 for Eric. Thank you very much. Do I have 185? 185. Anyone? 185. 185. 185. 180 going once. 185, 185, 185. Thank you very much. Do I have 195, 195? Anybody? 195, 195, 195. Do I have 195, 195, 185? Going once. Oh, the last pack.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Last pack. Cool.
185, 185, 185. Going twice. 185, 185, 185. Sold for 185. Congrats.
Yep.
To Crypto 2D.
And the last item up for is the actual flyer.
And we have one more after that actually as well.
Okay.
So this is the #1 flyer. These get better every week. And we're very thankful to MJ Arts for this one. And he is actually donating the funds to NFT Hype for our broadcast, which is very awesome. We can use all the donations we can get because, well, basically, we are not funded. So,
yeah.
And we have lovely production assistants and tech and other things that could really be paid for. So that's awesome.
I wanted to bid on this one, but then it would defeat the purpose, I guess, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. But you can. I mean, you can pay yourself. It's fine. I think we have 3 more items, actually. All right. So we are going to start this at 50 wax. Because if nobody wants to pay 50 wax, then fuck, I'll pay 50 wax for it. So
I will
50 wax, going starting at 50 wax. Anyone, 50 wax. 50 wax. CryptoPo, 50 wax, thank you very much. 50 wax, 75 wax, 75. Do I hear 100? Anybody, 100 wax, 100 wax? Do I hear 100 wax, 100 wax? 100 wax. Do I hear 100 wax, 100 wax? How about 85 wax? Do I hear 85 wax, 85 wax? Proceeds go to NFT Hype. $85 wax, thank you very much. 85 wax. Do I have 100? 100. Do I have 100? Anybody for 100 wax? 100 wax, 100 wax. Do I have 100 wax? 85 wax. Going once. 85 wax, 85 wax. This is a steal at 85 wax, 100 wax. Johan knows it. 100 wax. Anybody? 125. Do I have 125? 125, 125, 125, 125. Do I hear 110? 110. How about 110? 110. Do I hear 110? 110. Anybody 110? 110. Anybody at 110? Do I hear 110? 110. 100 going once. 100 going twice.
Oh,
50 in at 110. Very nice.
I like collecting these flyers.
Yep.
Do we have 125? Anybody 125? Yeah, they're dope, man. I stole number 2. I sent you number 3, Rumstringer.
Yeah.
125, and then I sent you one too, right, Johan?
Yeah, I have a few. I just
okay,
this is number 1.
125. 110 going once. If she's getting a steal. Oh, CryptoPo at 125. Do I hear 150? Anybody at 150, 150? Anybody at 150, 150? Anybody at 150, 150? Anybody at 150, 150? Do I hear 135, 135, 135, 135? Do I hear 135? 125 going once. 125, 125, 125 going twice. 125, 125, 125.
I gotta go at 130. I gotta take
130. Johan in for 130. 130, 130, 130. 130 going once. Do I hear 150? Anybody in at 150 going twice at 130? 130, 130, 130, 130. Do I hear 135? Anybody 135, 135, 135? Sold to Johan for 130.
Nice.
Thank you very much, sir.
We should have been setting some of these aside to make a set of them to auction.
That's true, actually.
After we get 20 or 30 or 50 a year's worth, that would be a cool one, a cool bundle.
For sure. Maybe we can start doing that with some of them, and I think I have a couple left over that we can maybe work with.
Yeah, I have a lot left over actually.
Cool. I think the other thing is that that these, like, over time, like as we do more and more auctions, that these will actually become collector's items themselves, because
I love stuff
they're
like
like
this.
old, right? So
I love stuff like this because it's a date and a time. It's a memory, right?
yeah, exactly. Like the old, like, Nintendo flyers and stuff are all worth like shitloads of money now these days, right? From like all like Nintendo comps and stuff.
Yeah.
All right. So next item up for bid, we have Solitude number 58.
Oh, is this the stuff that was on NFT Day?
This is Bitcoin Origins, and someone donated this to us, or not donated, but put this up for auction. Oh, these guys are all, I can't even. This is a good one. Oh, Colin, 250. Do we have 300? 300, anyone? 300? 300, George Rubio. Do we have 350? 350? 350, yes. 350, 350 from Eric K, yes. Do we have 400? 400, anybody? 400? 400. How about 375? 375, 375. Do we have 375? 375. 350. Going once. 375, Hugh at 375. 400, 400, Derek in at 400. Do we have 425? Anybody? 425, 425. Anybody? 425, 425. Do we have 425? Not seeing 425. Going once at 400.
I want it, but I'm not going to be bidding against, bid it up.
Going twice. 400.
Yeah,
oh, two bids at 400. 430, 430, 450, 450. Do we have 475? 475. Anybody? 475. 475. 475. Do we have 475? 475, 475. Do I have 460? Anybody? 460, 460. Do I have 460? Going once.
Well, they're typing.
They're typing. They better type quicker.
Yeah.
500.
I feel like I'm gonna regret not paying 500 for this
525.
thing.
Who's
Do
the artist?
We have 550. I'm not actually sure.
BTC Origins?
Do you have any?
I'm following them on Twitter, and they have a Telegram group.
I'm not sure who their artist is though. Ooh, 575. Wow. 600, anybody? 600, 600, 600, 600, anyone? 600, anybody at 600? We have 575.
I think they were offered at $90 or $98 or
585?
something.
Oh, wow. So this is a good deal then.
Yeah.
585. 575 going once.
58, number 58. Out of 100. Wow.
Yeah, they don't make that many either. All right, screw it. I want that thing.
600.
Talk myself
Very
into
nice.
it.
Nice bid, Hugh.
Oh, wow. So I actually started this low because it was originally supposed to be 300. So thank God we got 600. 600. Do we have 625? 625. 625. I actually had to go check the reserve just to make sure I didn't screw this one up. 625. 625. Anyone at 625? 625. 625. 625. 625. Thank you, Crypto Pro. 625. Do we have 650? 650. 650. 650. Do I hear 650? 650. Hugh, do I hear 650? 650. I hear 650. Thank you very much, Hugh. Do I hear 675? 675. Anyone at 675? 675.
Oh.
651.
You got him now.
651.
You got him now, Hugh.
Do I hear 675? 655. 655. Do I hear 675? 675. Anyone? 675. 675. 675. 655. Going once. 655. 655. 655. Going twice. 655, 655, 655. Sold for 655.
Nice. That was the highest piece of the day.
I know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going broke doing this.
Well done, Rumstringer. Well done.
But I want one. I wanted that one. Obviously bad. 650 bad anyway.
Well, you got it.
Hopefully they'll like it enough, or like the price enough to send us one next week, so Eric can get one.
Oh, Did we miss one of Macrolife's Hide and Seek?
Did we? Oh no, we only had 3 of his pieces. We had Right Side Down, Lemony Eruption, and Trust Me. So we were only going to do 3 pieces of his today. We'll do the other one next week or the week after.
Okay, then we have 2 more here. So we're going to do Pigpen from the Unmasked series.
Oh, nice.
This is a good friend of mine, Ryan, Ridiculous Ryan, and he's put together these lovely pieces. Starting at 75 wax. The Unmasked series. These drop every Monday, and you can only find them pretty much on Mondays, and then they sell out, and then they're getting flipped after that. So this is a really good deal at 75 wax. 75 wax, thank you very much, Colin. Do I hear 100? Anybody 100? 100? Do I hear 100? 100 wax, 100 wax. Do I hear 100 wax? 100 wax. 100. How about 85 wax? Do I hear 85 wax? 85 wax. Anybody? 85 wax, 85 wax. 85 wax.
Yeah, these ones are cool too. I like that business model of dropping them on Monday. I didn't know that.
85 wax. Calling in at 75. Going once. 75 wax. Oh, Mr. Durkin for 100. Thank you very much.
Spoiler.
Do I hear?
Still an awesome
110,
deal.
110. Very much 110. Thank you. Anybody? Yeah, these are flipping for like 200 easy. 150. Thank you very much. Do I hear 175, 175, 175, 175, 175? Anybody? 175, 175, 175, 150 going once. Anybody? 150 going twice. 150, 150. Anybody 150? Anybody 150? Anybody want to outbid Mr. Durkin at 150? I'm not hearing it, so I'm going to say sold to Mr. Durkin. Very much. Thank you very much, sir.
Nice deal. Good deal.
150. Awesome. All right, one more piece. And then we have a Q. We missed a couple from you this week, buddy, but we're going to get them in next week, okay?
That's fine.
Perfect. All right. So we have the real artifact. Frontliners. Number 2. Of currently 5 Max Mint Infinity.
Got a link for that, Mike? Yeah, there we go.
Right here. Very cool image, actually.
I could read a little bit
Very
about this.
topical. Sure.
Real Artifacts seeks to be the NFT collection that is dedicated to promote and develop Philippine visual arts. It aims to be a creative ground where collectors and artists can share a visual conversation through art appreciation to enrich their cultural experience and strengthen nationalism. It also aims to help the needs of students. Creators is the students from grade 9 at San Joseph High School located in Cabatuan City in the Philippines. Wow.
75 wax. 75 wax. Thank you very much, George. Do I hear 100? 100. Anybody 100? Thank you very much, Eric. 100. Do I hear 125? Anybody 125? 125. Anybody at 125? 125. 125. Crypto Tootie 125. Do I hear 150? Anybody 150? 150. 150. Eric, thank you very much. 175. 175. Anybody at 175? 175. 175. Anybody 175? Do I hear 160? Anybody 160? 160. 160. 160. Do I hear 160? 160. 150 going once. 150. 150, 150, 150, 150 going twice. 165, 165, 165.
This one's nice.
Yeah.
I mean, look at like the headgear the nurse is wearing.
Do I have 200? 200. Anybody at 200? 200. Anyone at 200? 200. Thank you very much. Do I have 225? 225. 225. Anybody 225? 225, 225, 215, 215. Thank you, Eric. 220, 220. Very much. Thank you very much. 225, 225. Do I hear 235, 235, 235, 235? Anybody at 235, 235? Anybody at 235, 230? Do I hear 235, 235? Eric at 250 coming in. The big guns at 250. How about 275? Do I hear 275? Anybody 275, 275, 275, 251? Crypto Tootie with the sneaker bid. 251, 255, 255. Thank you, Eric. Do I hear 260? Anybody 260? 260? Anybody 260? 275, 275, 275. Do I hear 280, 280? 280, 280, 280, 280. Do I hear 280? Anybody 280? 300. Wow, 300. Thank you very much, Eric K. Do I hear 325, 325, 325? Yeah, I agree. Just going to say that. 325. Anybody at 325? 315. Thank you very much. 315. 315. 315. Anybody? 315. 315. 325. Anybody? 325. 325. 320. 320. 320. 320. Very nice. 320. Do I have 325? 325. 325. Anybody at 325? 325. 325. 325, 325, 325, 325, 325. Going once at 320. 320, going twice. 320, 320, 320, 320. Anybody want to bid larger than 320? Rumstringer, you got this? You got this, buddy? 320, 320. Sold to Eric K at 320. Thank you very much, sir. All right. I lied. We have one more, and that's mine.
Okay. Hurt Nifties?
Hurt Nifties up for sale here.
Nice.
Yeah. And of course, I thought I had put a link for it, but I didn't. So I gotta go find it. Maybe take me a sec, maybe entertain the masses for a moment.
Yeah, sure. How about I drop a cog freebie coming up in here? Anybody want a cog freebie? Let's see. A country one. It's a Japan. There you go. Go grab it, guys.
All right. So.
Oh, that's a nice one.
The last item up for bid is a little photo called Observation Point. And this one was taken in Zion in Utah on the Observation Point Trail.
So you went there, Mike?
Yes. My ex and I went, and we did this hike. It was like a 7.5 mile hike, quite a grueling hike. And I guess I read just apparently recently that it's been closed due to rockfall now. So you can't really get there at the moment, which is cool. And then in the image, you can actually see angels landing on the right-hand side there. All right, we're gonna start this one at 50 wax. Do I hear 50 wax? Anybody? 50 wax, 50 wax, 50 wax. Do I hear 50 wax, 50 wax? This is a 1 of 20. Thank you very much, Hugh.
You're a bit of an extreme climber, right?
I like to climb a bit, yeah, for sure. Thank you very much, George. Do I hear 100? Anyone? 100, 100 wax, 100 wax. We have lots of cool rocks here in Squamish, so I try and get out as often as possible.
But you
75 wax.
You do stuff that would make people wet themselves, right?
Yeah, I gotta post some of my action photos. Next week we'll do an action photo. Anyone? 80 wax? Anyone? 80 wax, 80 wax? 75 wax. Going once. 80 wax for Hugh. Thank you very much, Hugh.
I just imagine them on a big screen TV in my living room, right?
Yeah, bro, for sure. And I'll send you the full res version too.
I'll probably get that within whenever. Couple of years.
Do we have 85? Anyone? 85, 85, 85, 85. Anybody? 85 wax, 85 wax, 85 wax. 80 wax going once. 80 wax going twice.
Mint 1.
Mint 1. All my auction items are mint 1 just because I want to give you guys value, and they've been going for steals. I'm not selling any of these that are less than 200. So 85 wax. Anybody? Sold to Hugh for 80 wax. Thank you very much, Hugh.
Oh, nice. I thought that 90 was a bid. Yeah, I mean 80 wax for that is
steal.
I'll do that anytime.
Fire sale.
Yeah, I meant
People hate photographers though, except Dan.
Because Dan's is like arty, right?
They're just awesome, I think. Plus, he's got good backgrounds, right? I like the nice green backgrounds with the monster in front.
All right. So I think that's it. That's all our
guys.
items for tonight. Thanks for all your contributions, artists, and for any that we didn't get to, we'll happily include them next week, or just let me know if you want your stuff back. But I'm sure you probably don't, and that helps me put together the menu for next week much easier. So that's also a good thing. Hopefully next week we're gonna have some video promo stuff too. Yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah,
thanks for coming out.
Cheers, everybody.
Right
Mike, do you want to tell everybody what to look forward to for on the channel? We have a Crypto Twerps interview coming out soon.
Yep. We have a Crypto Twerps interview. We have something really fun to drop, something that you guys haven't heard yet, and I think that you're going to find very exciting. The address is Wax Auctions. To settle up, please send me a DM with your TX and the item that you purchased or items. Yeah. And that will help me sort things out much faster. Also, hopefully Blue Jays will make a list again.
Yeah,
or Blue Jays and I can make a list, and we can figure all this out.
I'll update the pin post with the winning bids and the person.
And Richard Hardy will definitely get your daughter in next week. I really liked her wolf piece. So
thanks everyone for joining.
And we still have some freebies in the room.
Lots of freebies. So everyone get your freebies. Freebie links coming in
half
hot.
Dozen.
Start dropping them.
Or did anybody not get any? Speak up in the Telegram and I'll DM one for you.
Cool. Yeah, PM or just ask Hugh and he'll give you a poster, a flyer. All right, guys, let's stop the stream. Thanks everyone.
We need a
Thanks,
signing
guys.
out
Have
logo.
a good one. Peace. That's my signing out logo. Peace.
Keep wax fun and free. Culture of giving.
That's right.
Peace
and
out,
enjoy
guys.
yourself along the way.
We'll think of something good by next week, hopefully.
Wax off. How about that?
Bye, everybody.
Later.